So TheatreCraft has been running for, this is its 9th year, and its 3rd year at the Royal Opera House, and it is a backstage careers fair for young people aged 16 to 25, anyone interested in careers beyond the stage, we call it. So basically anything that is a performance, anything from directing, writing, wigs, automation, costume, anything that you can imagine that creates a theatre piece.
TheatreCraft's an amazing opportunity to open up the kind of previously closed doors of all the different aspects of theatre, to encourage young people to know more about it and to find what they would want to do.
Somebody attending, I think there are going to be over 1,200 people coming through, as it were, the marketplace, and then shooting off to look at different hubs and to attend different workshops. But when you look around the marketplace, every part of the theatre industry is represented, through the technical spectrum, through the administrative spectrum, through the press and marketing, through the art forms, opera, dance, ballet, and what you have is the people who are actually doing those jobs, waiting to share that enthusiasm with people who are coming to TheatreCraft, and I think that's beyond price.
So today, as you'll see, we've got a number of experts from directing, from project management to general management of running a theatre or organisations, and basically giving them the hard truth about what it takes to get into the industry and what skills are required to actually stay and be current in the industry. So that's what's going on behind us here.
Well, this is our 3rd year presenting a workshop at TheatreCraft, and we just love being part of this event. It's really great fun. It's a fantastic way of encouraging young people to getting offstage careers in the arts.
I think it's really important to equip the next generation. I think it's really important to let young people know that there are kind of schemes that they can get involved in, work experience, drama schools. I mean, there's such a wide variety of different companies here today. It's just a fantastic way to get young people involved.
I think events like this are really, really good just to help with new people trying to get into the industry. It shows them the different ways. Instead of always going into university and getting a degree, you don't have to. You can do it practically, and you can do it on the job.
I personally am not the sort of person that can just sit behind a desk and have somebody explain something to me. Like, I'm a practical person, so for me, this sort of opportunity to come into one of the world's best theatres and get hands-on work is just like, you know, once in a lifetime. This sort of thing is really, really important.
We need to engage the next generation of theatre makers. We need to empower them and inspire them to take this industry forward further into the 21st century and beyond. Without events like this, it's much more difficult. But it's saying, look, you can be involved in this industry no matter what. You don't have to be a performer, but you don't have to be a creative either. It takes many people to make the industry happen, and that's who this event is for.
I come from Germany, all the way from Bremen, and I come here specifically for TheatreCraft.
Schools don't always think like at careers fairs and things like that to involve things to do with drama and theatre production, and to come here, like, this is the first time I've managed to get hold of prospectuses that would actually involve any courses that are going to interest me.
I kind of came into the day not really knowing what I wanted and not really being sure as to how to get into it all. I'd done a bit of directing beforehand, but didn't really know whether or not, you know, there were routes into it, and I think it's definitely assured me there are, and I heard like some of the things they were saying kind of being reflected in what I'd also done, so it's quite nice. It's really, really reassuring.
I think the market is really, really helpful. The workshops are, again, very helpful. I think everyone can really find what they're interested in here, which is really nice. I did contacting the venues, so that's hiring, getting in touch if you want to put work out there. And the other one was directing for opera and musical theatre, which is something I'm not entirely sure about because I haven't done it yet, but it was so good. It was just really inspiring that maybe I will pursue it in the future.